All right, good day. Today is another day the Lord has given to us, and we're looking at collective JHS One, Golden English language collective JHS One. Now, when we say collectives, so collectives are special phrases used to classify groups of people, animals, and items that are together. Collectives, let's take it again. Collectives are special phrases used to classify groups of people, animals, and items that are together. So we have different kinds of collectives. We have about animals, we have about people, we have about plants and other things. But before we go into that, let us look at few examples or few sentences I have written on the board. In collectives, we normally have the article this article, we have it at the beginning of every collective words, or without. Sometimes we have the or we don't have it at all. So in this case, in a case like this, use singular verb with the one that has and the other without we use plural verb. Want to look at examples. When you have a collective that has the article we use the singular verb that will be in agreement with the as the last time we learned subject verb agreement. When you have the one without the you have to use the plural verb to also be in agreement. So let's look at the example here. A staff of teachers is meeting today. A staff of teachers is meeting today. In these circumstances, we realize that we have the article so the always it moves with a singular verb, so must be in agreement with a singular verb. So a staff of teachers is meeting today. In the same collective nouns or collective sentences, we have the one without the and it starts a sentence. So let's look at the one also without the and see. This one, staff of teachers are meeting today. Staff of teachers are meeting today. So you can see the one with the and the one without the in all these two, look at the one with the article and move it with singular verb, and one without the article and just move it with the plural verb when you are to answer questions in collective forms. So a staff of teachers is meeting today. Staff of teachers are meeting today. These are the example. Now, as I said before, that in collective we have collective about people, collective about animals, collective about plants and other things. So let us look at examples under the people. We have collective about people, a crowd of people, and also we have a bevy of ladies, and a staff of teachers. All these things, they are in group. If you want to identify people in group, and only want to use either the quantitative adjective or any other thing like many and other, but you can also use a collective noun like crowd of people. We saw a crowd of people among a lot of people also. We saw a crowd of people in the election. A bevy of ladies. Now a staff of teachers. These are collective about people. Now let's move on to collect about animals. Now a flock of sheep, a troop of monkeys, a flock of birds. These are also examples under animals concerning collective. So these are also example. So flock of sheep and a troop of monkeys and a flock of birds. These are also examples about animals. We have a lot of examples, but I cannot write all, both under the people and under the animal. Now let's come to about plants and other things. About plants and other things. We have a library of books. A library of books. Collective for where you see a lot of books, we say a library of books. A library of books. And we come to where there are a lot of pictures also, we say a collection of pictures. A collection of pictures. A collection of pictures. These are the examples under collective of plants and other things. So a building of rocks, a building of rocks, whereby they are going to build a house and they have brought a lot of things. We say a building of rocks under the collective. Under the collective. Now let's look at examples. Few examples here as we bring today's lesson to an end. A staff of teachers is meeting today. A staff of teachers is meeting today. So as I said before, always when you look at sentences like this, check, does it have article starting the sentence? If it has an article, we start the sentence, then automatically it will be in agreement with singular verb. So a staff of teachers is meeting today. When it comes down to, you realize we met a bevy of ladies on our way home. We met a bevy of ladies on our way home. In these sentences, if you are also asked to identify or to underline the collective noun in the sentence, as I have underlined, we have a staff of teachers. So this is the collective noun. A bevy of ladies. This is also the collective noun. So these are the few collective nouns we'll be looking at. I said we have collective nouns about people. These are the example. We have collective nouns about animals. These are the example. We have collective nouns about plants and other things. And these are the example. So we have collective about people. These are the example. Collective about animals. These are the example. Collective about plants and other things. We have a lot of collective nouns about people, animals, and plants and other things. But these are the few ones we'll be looking at. They are in our textbook, Golden English. You look at collective. You look at collective in Golden English. Golden English, JHS One, English language, collective. So this is a lesson for today. Looking at collective, looking at collective. So we'll be taking our assignment very soon as we go through the collective in our textbook, Golden English. Until we meet, then it's goodbye. Take good care of yourself.